Butter! Oh, honey, yes, we should stock up.
Honey is a luxury. We don't need honey.
Oh, but I love honey. I love honey.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
A moment's sleep last night. And no, not in the good way.
Was that human boy insisting on playing his acoustic lute version of High House of Wonders again?
Ugh, I hate loot boys. I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming.
This might end up being the first day.
Oh, well that's quite a comment. We're going to be playing some more Baldurs Gate 3 tonight. Picking up almost where we left off. I actually loaded up, the previous save right before we availed ourselves of our quest reward.
I want to give it a good rumple.
I don't have a super long session tonight. I don't think I'm starting kind of late. And we will see how far we can get. Also, for anyone wondering, yes, I do also intend to play the Final Fantasy VII remake that just came out. I did play the original section of it already previously. I won't probably be replaying that on stream anytime soon because I did it like right before I started streaming. So it's just a little too fresh for me. Apologies to anyone who that makes it confusing for, but realistically, you didn't miss a whole lot of plot or anything in the first episode of the game. Mostly just character development and lots of combat.
For me. Yeah?
What's up for discussion?
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I think I've sold most of these paintings before.
Do come again.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. 15 loaves it is.
Dures's caress isn't... Why is everyone acting so normal? The Absolute armies are coming. We need to stock up.
Well, I better trust that everyone else isn't panicking.
If you're here to shop, just buy what's needed, alright? Some people are panic buying. Let's not add to the problem.
I don't mind it.
Like what? I don't know.
I got it.
I'll
I
know
got
it
it.
when I see it.
And thanks.
Let's just stick to the list.
The Absolute armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid lists.
Apple a day keeps the Absolute away.
Apparently the wisp weed is free
We
to
can
take.
get in Worm's Crossing.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for? If you're hungry, you know where to find me.
Places I can sell some stuff when I'm ready.
Burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you, they enjoyed it.
Astonished.
I'll just have to try it out and see.
How long do the effects last?
It depends on the person.
Let's go to Khan's Gardens.
Oh, Steel Watchers have a lot of HP, don't they?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
So, yeah, obviously selling thieves' tools and trap disarm kits.
Whatever you're working on, hope that fixes it for you.
Imagine seeing a watch
Styling horse, huh?
Now here's someone who appreciates the finer things. Welcome, sir. Stop. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Now you've just sampled some of Baldurs Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no?
Sure.
Aren't they just? You clearly have excellent taste. What can I do for you, sir? I must say I'm rather proud of it. The wood panelling cost a fortune, but it's so worth it for the luxe atmosphere it provides.
Why do you need wood paneling in a wooden building?
Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm?
Nothing I particularly need.
Be sure to savor each purchase.
You're in safe hands.
Okay, so what's on the top floor of this one then? Before I go down the staircases. Oh, fuck you sing.
Don't want to draw any attention. Right tool will do the trick.
Not for long. You're getting hammered or getting nailed. We've got the tool for the job. Oh, jeez.
The gods are watching me.
well, I'll take the couple things that are up for grabs.
2. That seems like a lot. I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
She has the most fabulous send. It's perfect for a shirt.
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing acts. Our stock isn't used. It's tried and tested by the finest adventurers.
I see, so used equipment. Got it.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment.
Noble,
How
you
may I be
say?
of service?
As I come in drenched in blood. Huh. +1. Not super impressed with the selection so far. Really hoping I might be due for some, like, you know, gear upgrades, but doesn't seem like it. On the other hand, I can't remember for sure, but it's possible that, items only really go up to +3 in 5th edition. So that could be why they are kinda hard to come by.
Your father bless you.
Something's on my mind.
You break it, you... Well, knowing Enthal, it was already broken.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry. As if
Yes, that little balcony doesn't really go anywhere.
Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time. Oh, my heart flutters at the thought.
If it ain't broke, it's 'cause we already held you
They crash everyone.
Excuse me, we're discussing steel watcher gyromatics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
I
You get to look at their gyromatics or their targeting modules.
Let the man breathe. That watcher... My mate got thrown by a steel watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
Darling, it's very...
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
dinner with my parents.
What I wouldn't give
So we've got Robot Otaku.
Invented the steel watch?
Over here! Me!
Yes, but they were Gortish.
Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen.
I'm very
As soon as I
dubious
figure
about
out what
that.
kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Sure. I'll just raise my fists and... it's no use. I can't do it. Guess old Narber's more of a talker than a fighter. Whew. I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
He feels really familiar about his character. Maybe something from like the Archie comics or something like that, but I don't think so because I didn't really read those.
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Hmm. Seeing anything of interest here?
Remember, Calm's Gams, here for all your fashion needs.
Aww.
To meet my mother and father.
Alright. So I'll try and go further north, but I have a feeling they're about to stop me from going into the rest of the city.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
I think this quest got kind of, like, stuck or bugged on me, because I found what the key goes to, and it still didn't update.
But good armor is hard to find. Give up a kidney for a tour of the Steel Watch Foundry.
Worms Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
Real fight. They crush everyone.
You want past? Talk to Ellen.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Infiltrating the brothel paid off.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldurs Gate, my city. Of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation.
Yes, polite conversation. That's what we're going to do.
My inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Of which there are quite a few.
All we can do is be patient.
What my friend means to say is that the witness must have been
is expecting you.
mistaken.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Have you heard anything about what it's like in the prisons? Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest us? They throw us in jail.
Broke down the
I
door.
mean, there's a fist right here.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
The flaming fist don't stand for trouble. So stay out of it, yeah?
A witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us.
No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
I've been saying that for ages.
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
Oh, dear.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to rememberize my lines.
Raise my lines for the trial.
Let's
Okay.
rehearse this one more time. The people pretend I'm a...
They say Gortash won't be king, but that pomp upstairs sure sounds like a coronation.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Wanted posters, huh?
Wanted Iron Hand gnomes.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Apparently I can't interact with any more of these.
Better.
Let none transgress on this blessed day. Lord Gortash's ceremony will proceed without hindrance. Non-compliance will be punished.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend. Are they going to the house? Well, you're...
Guarding snacks?
I spoke to a witness who says you
That's why
entered the house.
nothing's gonna happen to us. Is expecting we'll tell them what happened.
The guard is fast asleep. Bathed in a tendy.
Eat all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew. What now? Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th
I will
nail,
suck.
wee jail.
Hey.
What's your business?
I don't know what I'm doing here, because I didn't come here with a plan. I was just exploring. I don't know where to go with this.
Well, that was a most unusual of circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
Nice to meet you. I call you Diggs. Barrel of acid.
On your way. May Lord Gortash provide.
Huh.
Huh? I'm not paid to chat.
Stay on my good side, yeah?
Not all of them pop out of their seats when they talk.
What do you want? You're the one pestering old men in cages? Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Aw.
You're too late. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer. Alder's words. I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Indeed.
Hurry.
Better be cautious. Don't give me trouble now.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
These boots have seen everything.
Well, I was escorting you out, but I guess now I'm being attacked.
Time for some bloody work.
Kinda cold, huh?
Let's end this. On my way. I got this.
Good idea, Carla.
Well, I didn't mean to kill them, but I killed them.
Battle of wits. Oh, the iron is hot.
Another day, another fight.
Well, I lost a lot of approval for that, so... try again. Oh, I haven't saved since all the way up there? I thought I could
Time to
save.
press ahead.
Well, that's okay. Most of what I did was not impactful and can be skipped.
Breathe deep.
Try to climb up one, you madman!
How else was I supposed to see the rock
Climb on that and further.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Whoopee. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
How about we settle on the Gondians and Tortash invented?
Halt!
The Watchers.
I welcome you to Baldurs Gate. Of course, allow me to...
Invitation from Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
The house was on fire. We were rescuing people.
Seems simple
spoke to a
enough.
witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Please make your way.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions.
Hillier.
You find no meaning in her mutterings.
What now? Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a... Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail, wee jail. What's your business? Well, that was a most unusual of circumstances, being what they are. Hang on, I'll let you through. Well, in you go. And don't make some cocky.
What kind of convincing did Wyatt do to get past her? I told her that it was a prison inspection after I caught her sleeping. So here's the thing. I don't really know how I'm supposed to get her out of here without aggroing the guards.
It's over. You're too late. It's over. You don't get it. We lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Empty as a stare. He spoke. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. When the people need a miracle, no more sulking. Unlock my... I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
Right tool will do the trick.
And here comes the guard to watch me lockpicking this thing.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Should mind my step.
Nope. Combat. Dang it. I don't know if there's a way out of this now that I've triggered them without...
Well, give them a good show.
Well, the problem is, I mean, it's not like it's hard for me to kill these guards, but my party really doesn't like it. And I'm not totally sure if that's just because they died even though I was supposed to be using non-lethal attacks, or if there's something else going on there. Maybe that'll do the job?
Can't give up. Not now. Got to press on.
Watch this. Knees high.
Let's light them up.
Oh, I should probably have just cast invisibility on her, huh? That would probably make all this go a lot smoother. Let's try this again.
What now? Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail we jail. What's your business? Well, that was a... Well, in you go.
It's over. You don't... I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
Seriously, Nat won that time? Oh, come on.
When the people need a... No more sulking. Unlock... I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets... Hurry.
Can't keep me out.
One with the weave. With ease. Invisibility.
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead.
Let's see if this pans out. Literally nothing to see here.
Hold on, my friend.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Okay, how do I need to get you?
Ready and willing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Don't waste a step.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
Has she proven a vital ally? I don't know if she has.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
All right. Randomly exploring the prison paid off.
Would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him.
Oh, look, it's Mizora.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I want to have a word.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
Are
He
they
has a
though?
point.
Are they really?
They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about. You've been reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
Lord Shattershield says Gortash won't be letting outsiders in. Good thinking, you ask me.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Lady Azra says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
For us.
Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Here we go.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
No distractions, please.
If I'm allowed through here or not. Look, it's Missouri again.
Hells! Not this again.
The brain appears to be reset.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you.
Heard that they've got her in two places at once here.
Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Can't say I'm thrilled with just how many reinforcements he's got around here.
An Archduke of Baldurs Gate. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
I possibly would have been better off if you hadn't.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Hmm. You a wedding crasher? Coronation crasher?
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles,
pretty lame.
I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break.
What cool name would you have for a brain?
Treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
I don't
She only
know,
cares
but
for blood. And your blood and
I
mine
don't know.
are of
Netherbrain just
particular
feels a little
interest to
too
her.
on the nose or something. Also, they didn't bother to explain at all what is different about it, which makes it even less cool.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Hmm.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say?
No.
Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Nat 20, okay.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I'm really tempted to say to hells with your pact, but also that'll make it really hard to get close to him and kill him, I think, so...
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets.
Talking about this rather openly in this coronation chamber.
Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me. Bane's unyielding hand.
Also with the echoes so anyone can hear.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldurs Gate granting me complete power over them.
Just completely exposition dumping his entire evil plan to the entire audience chamber.
We'll declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
And now the killing.
We're at a strategic disadvantage here. Better to take down those machines, then rip Gortash's throat out.
Sage advice. My steel watchers take unkindly to threats. no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch.
Okay, so apparently I don't have a choice in the matter. This one might let me skip the coronation ceremony, but it's not
You
like
will
I
follow me,
Right?
and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
I wonder if I can overwrite the authority on the Duke.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
How can he be coronated to a higher station than the guy that's coronating him?
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
That's fine.
A traitor's words. She means to fracture this council.
Watchers to arms! A war of the absolute has begun.
Grenade impeller? He's got grenade launchers? What? I mean, I didn't actually expect this to go well for me, but I was interested to see what would happen. Has a lot of HP. Distant to pretty much everything. Wasn't what I knew. Maimed? I didn't even use the sneak attack. Total failure. Alright, I'm thinking this is a pretty hopeless fight, to be honest. With all these... There's so much more than just the steel watch at play here.
Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldurs Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldurs Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you
Silence as a saint.
Archduke of Baldurs Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
You'd think there'd be like applause after that or something.
Right? Like, some of these people actually believe in this dude.
I have something to ask.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast's crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either.
Not a single person
Wish
cheered
this city,
LLL.
the people running it,
not a one.
were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
Hmm.
An Archduke! Finally, someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
You'll remember this day. History's been made in this very fortress.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Finally, a leader with some charisma.
18 charisma.
Ravengard was quite the dullard.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldurs Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
Oh, nice.
Let's be on my way.
Why must you make everything such a bother?
Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldurs Gate's future is bright indeed.
I'm suddenly extremely curious about something.
Parasite binds your mind to Will's. Your memories of talking with Ravengard become his.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Let's have a look.
I know I've got some other explosives in here somewhere. There we go. If I'm actually still carrying them?
Let's move. Still alive, so that's progress.
So weird. Now I had like a whole stack of fireworks.
Lovely day, this. For now.
My faith will guide me.
I've got a long road ahead.
We've overlooked them multiple times? And like 14 of them. Aha, there they are. The thing is, Gortash is still standing right there.
Let's march! Don't burn yourself. Honk honk.
Let's find out what happens when you set off all this stuff. Probably gonna get some collateral damage here with some of these other folks, which is unfortunate. Or level 1 Lady Alia. Or Alia?
Now I'm wondering how this goes.
Yeah. I want to reposition some of this stuff, though it ended up a little bit too far away from him. Don't mind me just creating this pile of explosives next to you. Okay. So now... we could have the whole party come over here. Maybe slightly out of range of all the explosives. And then... let's...
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
do a quick save. And start things off with an empowered fireball. Oh, I got an achievement for it. I don't know if I'll survive this, but it definitely did kill Gortash.
That went well, I'd say.
Relatively speaking. I mean, there's definitely a few casualties, which I feel bad about, but... Oh, maimed.
Much longer like this.
Well, I'm heading to bed now. Hope YA have a good rest of your stream, Yuki.
Hey, Luis, thank you. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, I think this still ends with me dying, but it was interesting to see how that went.
Easy hands.
Divine intervention, huh?
much longer.
Hmm.
Prepare an arm. Steel watch. Next, we identify all enemies within our walls. They will be imprisoned until they prove.
Enemies within? What do you mean?
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him? Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chance he is? I guess I didn't notice till it was too late either. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Indeed. We're quite literally leading the army of monsters to the gate.
Uniquely qualified for the endeavor. Under Gortash, the two will conquer the cult army and preserve our city and
I need a quick word.
heritage. Truest of souls.
There is a fleeting...
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location.
What it fair, but Gortash and
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, apparently he's a Grand Duke.
What's in here?
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I can't really tell what new look, but,
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
is it the owlbear cub?
Keeping very well, I hope?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play One a Cup.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I really likes games.
Your parasite binds your mind to will.
You spoke incredible. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge. That's the spirit.
I don't know much about warlocks. Flame Strike. So much leveling up.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Once again, your mind opens to laser.
More writing. The prince... Praise be to Vlakith...
I'm thinking this Yenna kid is our imposter. Maybe even the
I
cat
brought my own
grub.
paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Paring knife, you say?
The cat peers back. You read something in its eyes. Doubt. Resignation, perhaps.
Even?
Let's see what this does.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
Ah, they're harmless.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
It's more than that. The way they look at
I've
you,
always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
I don't like it.
They always disappoint there.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see,
Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Aww. Camp seems a popular place at the moment.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mazora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
She sure does make an entrance.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me.
Hey.
Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mazora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else?
Hellish
We
justice.
bargain. Sisters.
I mean, they are lawful in the
Infernos
hills.
contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Just gonna chill here with us now, huh?
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods. With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Aww.
can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago.
But he didn't.
There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard. What's on your mind?
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldurs Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Fair enough.
Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The Dead Three and that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel. But those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
It's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Sorry. Can't use my mouse at the moment because of feline interference.
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
You need a hug.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
nighttime conversation I was expecting to have by any means. How come selecting long rest me here?
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will consume you!
I keep accidentally right-clicking.
I will unmake you!
Leaving the cat in my lap.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair. Orpheus Tafki Nazin.
Just invade hell, you know.
Still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. I want to wash it away. All of it. I have an idea, but I'll need your help. Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go, down the coast a little.
Sounds like a evening.
This will do. Get in the water. My feet aren't touching the bottom anymore. It's terrifying. Do people really enjoy this? You know, you didn't need to wait until I was in the water to hold me. Come here.
Actually, it's gotta be really hard to swim while hugging someone.
Thank you. I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back. Not just yet. Now don't you dare stop.
Oh my. Alright, well, I think, given the time, I'll go ahead and call it there for the... Thank you everybody for joining me. I'll see if I can find somebody to read real quick. And, go again next time. Yukikaze again, who's doing some art. Buddy.